Well, of course, I'm staying home and I don't have the money. And I know I'm going to go see Cardi B at the rodeo. Yes. And I found more tea, y'all, about the rodeo. The petition was not from an African descended person talking about because she not, they said she not black or anything about her protesting against Cardi B. The petition from a white woman. I saw the Isaiah Carey show. A white woman. I didn't expect it. I'm sorry to be stereotypical. It was a white woman who petitioned Cardi B. Lord, she's she said she petitioned Cardi against Cardi B before the rodeo because Cardi B have 11 dogs. And she's an animal rights activist. Her name was Danny Alexander. She told cause Isaiah Carey, the chocolate dark skinned brother who's very intelligent brother. One, the brother that was the fly got in his nose, and he was in Louisiana where he's from. He probably a dark skinned Creole. Never know. Creoles come in all colors. From Louisiana. Remember, he was in a swamp area. I think he had a fro, a jerk curl in the nose, and his fly came. He said, "Ah, shit, that's our new caster here in Houston, Channel 26, Fox 26. Okay, and on his show, go to his YouTube. Um, they had a petition for 2 weeks ago about Cardi B for at the Go Black Texan for a Black Heritage for rodeo here tonight. And it was not about race or her bringing ratchet because I thought the petition would be more about the ratchet crowd. Anybody forget color? None of us are pure black, and so that just stupid. I just get tired of people like ADOS who ain't pure black always assume they are because white men say so. White man is not white man. Use our black DNA to make us a slave and to be oppressed, the anti-black oppression, aka Jim Crow. That's why I call myself pure black. I identify as multiracial because I have it's what it is. If I have French, black, French, Irish, Spanish, English, and American, that's where my background is. Ain't no food belong. So I don't care what white man's not God, and that's why I don't go road because there's some white folks like that. Okay, the control. Not all white people, the ones who part of the community has some redneck clan mentality. That's why, okay, thank you, baby. I know. Yeah, baby, I went there 2 times. No, baby, no. You actually want to work in a serving position? No, I'm not working. I did security, did the cleanup last year. The security 2 years ago. Last year was a cleanup, and they asked me because they have we call it TACB licenses to be serving alcohol and stuff. I'm not hell no. I'm not going. They may call me nigga, and I might have to act a fool and kicked out Bobby, be on news and call all type of different thugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm multiracial and all of us, many of us are, but you know how they one job mentality is down here in Lansky's. And no, baby, no. I like to keep safe and sound and keep the rations, no ghetto ratchetness, no coconut ratchetness, no barrio ratchet, no thug ratchets, no redneck any ratchet of any shade, side, or color. Don't bring it in my I can talk about ratchets on YouTube, but as long as it's not in my corner, I'm good, baby. Hello. So let's get back to see about this ratchet about the rodeo and Cardi B and this white woman getting mad about the performance. So the white woman, Danny, that's her name was Danny Alexander. She told, because Isaiah Carey asked, why you chose the only Black Friday, only day on Friday for Black Texan Day and all the other venues, and she said because she chosen non-country music. Okay, she do go to Hano. Okay, and is it and Camila Cabello comment? Okay, she'll do that too because she do make your argument right, baby. Okay, because she said the folks for country music, which makes a lot of sense, indoctrinated. I'm gonna use my own terminology. In her, what she meant that they're indoctrinated for having the agriculture culture. So if folks who like Peter come protest, they're gonna have a war with them. Yeah, especially the redneck ratchet thugs. Okay, redneck ratchet thugs. Yeah, I went there. Yes, I did. Okay, yes, I did. I went there. Okay, so I understand she's gonna be safe. But no, pop, R&B, music or Latin music, rock music. They got a little country music. That's why she gonna protest. But why just only Cardi B? What about Camila Cabello? What about the Go to Hound? Yeah, let's be real, y'all. Prince Royce came the other year. Why about those? Okay, why just only Cardi B? And therefore, I thought it was a sister or brother, saying that she not black. And I thought that also potential was also too because the type of crowd, ain't because you were, because it's funny how folks love the one drop rule, but you want to say that Cardi B is not black. I say she's part black, okay? Just like we are part black, we not pure black. Okay, we mix too. The ADOS ain't no pure. Let the African woman remind us down there in the motherland that we're not pure black. Shout out to the African beautiful queen down there that told us that. Thank you so much for telling us that, sister. Now, as I was saying, I want to give her some flowers. I want to take her out on a date. That sister down in Africa will tell the truth. Now, anyway, as I was saying, okay? So, no, it's the type of crowd. The thugs, the hood rats, the chola rats, the chola thugs, okay? I mean, yeah, I'm talking about both in the African and Hispanic. Yes, I am, okay? In Houston, yeah, thug, crackheads, yes, yeah. And then you might have some swirl white folks in there too. So, you know what I'm saying? Some wiggers, okay? Wigger hood rats. Okay, call it like it is, baby. I know what type of crowd she gonna bring to the rodeo tonight, baby. We know what type of music, what type of stuff she's saying, her lyrics, her content that determines what type of crowd she's gonna bring. Hello. Okay, I understand something about Mariah Carey, which I think that because she performed tonight, yeah, Mariah Carey performed tonight at the at the small financial down in Sugarland. She ain't no Toyota shit like she did 2 years ago. Okay, we're gonna go see her in her Milan. She's gonna perform. They should have chose her. I don't know why. No offense to I did meet people from the Black Heritage. I don't say where I was. Okay, comedian, but why didn't chose somebody that's more settled? Okay, don't bring the ratchet crowd. Okay, we know, no baby, don't bring the ratchet crowd. Pick Lionel Richie, pick Mary J. Blige. Mariah Carey part his fan pick her. Because got Mala Negra. You know what I'm saying? Pick somebody that's settled. Okay, Miguel Paul Mexican. They got Miguel. He get a little ratchet in his, but it's more a seductive ratchet. Ain't no string ghetto or bio chora. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. We know what type of crowd he bring in. Might be some that type, but they know how to act right at the type of music. Okay, don't bring no Drake and no Kodak Black. Okay, sorry Trippy Red. I've been bringing that up in here too. And please don't decide to bring. I don't care. I know he got a drop of black in him. He don't claim it, don't look it on both his poetry messages. But don't believe no damn Takashi 69. We don't want no hell no to go to hound. They don't want his ass there either. Shit. Don't bring that ratchet. Woo. No, please. Keep that shit down there in New York. No, I don't bring a Treyway, but I'm for a Treyway if they snitch on his ass. I'm not for go kill my brothers down there in that good game. Please don't get in more trouble, okay? I don't want y'all being a prime pets complex. Don't be a thug, okay? I know y'all live that life and about that life, but this little 22, 20, whatever he is, talking about the car 6'9", no, snitch on his ass. See, if I was in the gang, I was snitch. I tell everything. He was with that teenager. Yeah, get lifetime involved. Yes. Snitch on 69. And please don't bring him at the damn road, dude. We don't need no ratchet. You got too much ratchet. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm be 48. I'm getting old. Back when I was younger and the fool, I could deal with ratchet. But as you get older and wiser, that's why I embrace being older. Y'all, and I look good for almost 40 years old. I don't mind. Okay, y'all. Oh, don't tell my age. No, baby, I'm glad I'm getting older. Okay, I'm glad I embrace it every doggone day. I had no shame in my old age game. Yes, I'm getting middle age, so I'm getting close to old age. In the next 20 years, I'll be 60 years old. So I embrace it. I thank God of it. Y'all scared to age. I ain't scared to tell shit. Okay, y'all ain't even shame. Y'all should shame yourself. So no, I'm glad I'm not that this 20 years old with this ratchet type of hip hop. Yes, it ain't true hip hop. It's executive, racist, indoctrinate. Yeah, you got folks making it up, but they been brainwashed too. Those who on SoundCloud. Okay, so I had to call it like it is. And they ain't looking at the money. No offense to Red. He cool people, and I'm glad he shot out. Put the conscious line, but I saw them 6 tattoos. Like, bro, please, y'all did that divine stuff alone. Of course, favorite religion up here, please, dog, please, the Lord Jesus. I know I'm cussing, acting a fool, but don't go there. Okay, now let's leave it alone. Let's get back to the subject. So we're gonna talk about yes. So it was a white woman, y'all. Okay, a white woman who had an issue because of family. No, not family. animal cruelty at the rodeo. She chose to pick on Cardi B on Go Black. Okay, y'all, it's just too much. Now that's ratchet. Okay, baby, if you say strong, go to the country folks. They don't care about them ratchet redneck thugs and thuggets. Tell you, girl, get out the way. Over here at this rodeo, we have right to have a rodeo down here. You one of them white liberals? We can't stand you liberals. Get out of our area. I had to put that southern accent up there. Let's get to the subject of the main subject. Talk about ADOS. Runaways, Freedmens, that's meant my team, versus the house and field slaves, aka those who call themselves niggas. Okay, I had to go there because we don't know I know a lot. I'm still learning about our history. We've been documenting that everybody will want to drop black DNA with a pure mix and dark like whatever, all slaves. We've been documenting that the white race people, especially at school, told us that there was no freedmens and there was no runaways and there was no hope me to remain in slavery and sing the Jesus and stuff like that, which is untrue what they have told. So the reason why I have a different mindset compared to you folks who have a problem with me, who ADS, okay, ADOS, okay, this Freedman and Runaway ADS with mixed ancestry and very proud and openly admitted that the vote as my identity, you have an issue with me, you know. I understand that, I recognize that. Because I did some reaching and searching and seeking finding what is what Jesus say. Went to the library when I was a teenager, part of the multiracial movement, okay, and learned stuff that they don't teach in school that y'all missed out, okay. There were free people of color during the slavery days. I wish I stopped thinking that, stop ignoring that. Hollywood can ignore it, but we need to start, if we want Hollywood, there were people of color who, African descended people who left the plantation, besides Nat Turner and Harriet Tubman, and also Fred Douglass. There were black Seminoles, okay? There were white people who did marry black folks, okay, after and before before the break of the rebellion, and after, okay? Went against it and we married mixed race people. There were people who had their own business in towns and rich people doing something with African DNA, whether they look black or not, okay? So that's why we need to stop preaching the white racist mindset that everybody in slavery, everybody African said was in slavery, okay? Because even with the Chicago, when I talk about the Just Submit, the can't stand old Alvarez, Kim Fox took her place, and R. Kelly and what's the other skin of the Kanika Jinx. I tried to get away from that schedule, but I had to talk about all the more detail of that. The rashness that's going on in Chicago, and I remember I told you that the 19 white race people allowed all that rashness because it was found by a part black man. Okay? Disabled was free. Disabled fought for his freedom in New Orleans. He was from Haiti. Mama was black woman and dad was French. He found Chicago. Okay? So, of course, white race people gonna put gangster stuff, monsters, Al Capone, Argandone, and ratchet, etc. All that. They gonna make it look ratchet because and you got folks of color, African and Hispanic going along with the mix. Include those who famous, leave it alone, okay? So that's why they have corrupt police department. So of course they're gonna make that city look terrible. Besides mentioning Obama, because Obama's from Hawaii, it got nothing to do with that, okay? It's because this city was found by a part black man. Okay? They don't want y'all to know your history, those who ran from the plantation, those who stood up for themselves. They're not going to tell you that Fred Douglass fought against his master. Okay? That's wrong. Y'all talk about call yourself niggas. That is not a proper word to call yourself. You have self-hate. You had took in the white racist mentality of you and internalized it as part of you. That's the difference between me and those who disagree with me. Okay? So in the ADOS, American descendants of slaves, there were free people, and there were runaways, and there were house and field slaves to white racist men, the field house niggas. Light and dark, and in between everything else, the man only was labor to be labor force. Free labor to white supremacy, that's what they cared about, okay? And why they had the one drop rule and condition of the mother law to keep you in slavery. Okay, and y'all get mad for saying I'm mixed. It is what it is. If I have African, Native, and French, and Spanish, Irish, English, American, that's my background. That's why I'm here talking to you tonight. White man's not God. Y'all have allowed the white race man to be your God. I ain't talking about the white Jesus, and I'm talking about the mentality wise. Whatever they call you nigga, I have a brother said, if they say I'm a nigga, I'm a nigga. That's like saying I should be on the plantation. I should be lynched. Y'all forgot where y'all come from. Okay, don't get. I'm more woke than y'all. And the Runaways and the Freedmens like myself, we embrace freedom. We don't want people to determine our life, where they go, what color it is. But it's y'all who would like to be told what to do and then get violent and intimidate people like the slave master did on the plantation, those who are the field house slaves. So, regardless what your shade is, your hair texture, I don't care if you got so-called gold, okay, or so-called hole, it don't matter. They had slaves of every shade of there. With one drop of black DNA, okay, and hair textures. Your mentality is about being oppressed and remain oppression, while someone like me go against it. Dig research so we don't have this in the future. But you want to play games, intimidate me, but you ain't gonna take that away your white master. I know it's that. All this old intimidation, acting a fool, call me all type of names. You ain't gonna do it to your white master. Or you'll be it to your white master. Oh, I know that. Okay? So it should be divided. The freedmens and the runaway always stayed away from the slaves. This is one thing historical we can tell. And since it's go back to, we got to be performing. It's rodeo. Point is, the truth of the matter is, the freedmens did not hang with the slaves. The runaways didn't. Let me explain why. You had Harriet Tubman getting folks out. She had to carry a pistol. Let me tell you why she had to be packing with a gat. Okay? Because you had faithful slaves who go back to massa, you need to be dead. And that makes sense. But be personal, I'm going to give it. If you don't want to come out that damn plantation, I'm not going to convince you to come out. You don't want to be a nigga to the white man, house of field, light dog, I don't care, shin curl, whatever your phenotype. Look black, don't look black. Light and Cardi B. Look like Paris Jackson. Look like West. I don't give a fuck. You like being a master's pet. Stay where you at. Don't come near me and try to convince me like Fitler did with Kuta Kinte. It ain't happening. Okay? So I believe in the vision. Anytime there's a bad apple in your corner, it's going to spoil a bunch. You spoil your, thank you. It'll be a stumbling block and a gatekeeper of your dream. Okay? So that's why when folks refer to me as the N-word, I say don't call me and have an issue. Yes, I do divide myself from them because your mentality is still on the plantation. My mentality is to get out the plantation and remain no longer be part of the plantation. And you said because a white man say so, you're going to be complacent with it. You'll enable it. I'm sorry. No. You ain't going to enable it with me. Keep that with those who think like you do. So ADOS need to stop and realize either you're the freedmen, the team freedmen and runaway, okay, or field house slave, okay? You don't have to come because you had faithful field slaves too. You had faithful house slaves too. That's the main ones. If you try to get out the plantation, folks in the house or the field, light, dark, whatever, mixed, appeal, whatever. Okay? Look black, don't look black, look close black, whatever. Kinky hair, straight hair, blue eye, whatever the damn phenotype of one drop of American black DNA will be the ones trying to stop you to leave the plantation for master's sake. So every time I hear, I'm your brother. No, not all brothers and sisters are all brothers and sisters. Besides the Africans giving, the other Africans giving our African ancestors to our white ancestor, that right there should tell you right there. You get mad at African immigrants don't want to. Thank you. It's a wake-up call. I already acknowledge you. I'm being awoke. Some of y'all still sleep. Point is, it's ADOS. We need to divide from those who's trying to prosper and move them up like the Jeffersons, or those who want to pretend they have a good times in the ghetto and rot in it that the white racist man made it for them. Because of course made for us, but we we don't let the white man divide us, the white racist man. So we need to divide from anybody who's trying to stop us from our goal. You never what happened to Nat Turner. That brother went back to the white man. Y'all saw that movie, Birth of the Nation, with Nate Parker? We cannot do abusive things, destructive things to our children. Call them out their name. That's a slavery in a white man's foster of the Bible. In the South, the wasp people. Y'all discern this. I do. Okay? It said it ain't perfect. The Bible say, Paul said, test everything. And hope was good, baby. Hello. And that's loneliness. Talking about don't question. You just live a false interpretation to be right in your falsehood. The point is, many of you don't want to get out of that plantation mindset. You want to be complacent with it and remain in victimhood and talk about being black. And you're not accomplishing as with black DNA to get out of the victimhood. So don't talk about being good and black. None of us are people like anyway, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You don't find no antidote, no solutions to stop the problem. You want to remain in it and then bash other folks like myself who's trying to go against the problem. See, I'm for coming together to stop the problem, to end the problem. You want to come together to remain in it and be complacent with it. That's why I'm not for us coming together. Fred Douglass did not hang with the rest of the slaves because there will be slaves ready trying to drag them back to the slave, tell master on them. That's why we must have that mentality. I have that mentality every 24/7. Okay? You can't hang with people who love their enslavement and call themselves niggas and lower themselves purposely and don't want to come up in life. Want you to be down at the bottom with them. Use it as a scapegoat for shit. And try to bully and intimidate. How can you be my brother and sister and you want to do harm, kill, murder? That's not even in the heart of the Lord, or even though you believe him or not, but still, that's not even good morals and ethics. We're supposed to respect each other. Now, I don't mean defending someone's crime, because there's an issue with that too. Okay? Especially those who are in our community. But dude, we supposed to respect each other as human. The dehumanization, call each other niggas and killing each other, that come from our white ancestor on the plantation that y'all afraid to claim. See, I gotta admit the truth, because the truth is truth. Truth sets you free. You want to lie and say pure black, but act like your white man, with one drop black, then they whether you light skin or dark skin, king curly hair with curly, camel skin, whatever phenotype is. Oh, I detect that real good. Talking about it, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We must divide from people who choose to be field niggas and house niggas and call themselves niggas and refer themselves as a word that's oppressive. Because you want to come up in life, you don't let the negativity determine you. There's a difference. Have a positive mindset. Have a wealthy conscience, not a private conscience. And that's what me, y'all love to be at the bottom of the turnpole and then bitch and moan about it. No, I'm not going to bitch and moan. If I'm bitching, I'm going to try to do something about it. Now, I know I'm cursing, but faith our works is dead, according to James chapter 2. I'm not going to sit here and let nobody stop me. There's one life to live. You can be niggas. Those who want to be field house slave, light, dog, whatever. You can be at the bottom of the turnpole on purpose and try to find how a way to be complacent with it. But I'm not with them type of people. And I did say y'all type of, I want to thank you. One thing, folks, why we fight each other, let me explain. There's a historical reason why. Because when the slave was trying to get out the plantation, not only to worry about massa and wife and massa white children and massa, he had to worry about massa other slaves. Regardless of other shade in the hair texture. Trying to stop them from leaving the plantation. That's why we fight each other. Because they brainwash think this is normal. When we know, and if you educate, know not that it's not normal. It's the same thing when Nat Turner, his little boy. The white woman said these books are for white folks, not for niggers. You have the Bible, so you distort the Bible. Like it says in St. Peter, chapter 1, 20, 21, in chapter 3, verse 15, 17, people start the scripture on, they had their own interpretation distorted to keep them locked on the plantation. They didn't want to read books that actually go against what they was interpreting. and go against their evilness. And as you build the people, remember, if you want a house from a black person, you put it in a book. Okay? So that's why that we, Freedmens and Runaways, should separate from the field niggas and the house niggas. Y'all did say that because say why? You stupidly call yourself a nigga. You got no damn respect. It's like a woman calls herself a bitch and a hoe. If a woman calls herself a hoe, there's no respect for her bitch ass. Like bald-headed hoe Amber Rose. Who want that slut? My daughter, I don't believe being kid, but my daughter better not look at that damn bald-headed hoe. I don't care she wear a wig, and I don't care she like, I don't care, dog, whatever. No, hell no. A slut walk. What type of respect for that? They don't respect. Then when a woman get raped, you want to scream rape. You get, it's just like a brother calls up dead gets shot by police. You already advocating to be treated less than human. When you call yourself a nigger, you acting like a monkey in a damn zoo thinking it's masculine. Yeah, I went there. You acting like a Robbie. That Darwism, that Charles Darwism shit. And eugenic shit. That's what you get your information from. You ain't see, y'all don't even discern that. You think that all of us got angry motives. We human. But when you internalize as a stereotype and know it came from an idea of treating you like you less human and call that being masculine, I have to laugh. What you doing with the building thing in the community? Are you protecting this other community? No, you're not. You just being a white man's old monkey and gorilla. And I didn't call it like it is. Shit. And that's why they use it as target practices. They use me too, but I don't fit the stereotypical narrative. So, and not debunk, I don't let the white man be my God, but it is what it is. Y'all like to be dangerous and act a fool like criminals. The same that mindset came from white supremacy. So if you love yourself, you wouldn't even know yourself like that. Had a brother this morning trying to intimidate me with that bullshit. You being a white man's nigga in a gorilla in a cage cannot control itself. Yeah, I call it like it is. I don't want to follow that doctrine. Please take it someplace else. You call me gay all you want to. I ain't searching for your dumb ass on how you call me gay. I can stand if I was asking for your number and he come sleep with me. No, the fuck, I never do that. So therefore, I'm not interested in no dude. She was about like women want to get married to a woman. That's my business, right? Okay. If I go overseas and find me a woman, I would. That's my business. I'm a freedman, okay? I do what the hell I want to do. I gotta act high master happy, high man asses in prison, fucking each other, consensually. Can't tell me all about what's gay in that with your conducted ass and giving folks HIV. And, of course, it's mostly heterosexual men who don't go sleep around with men, but we know. You tired of that shit. Still to ignorant people got my nerves. But point is, I ain't trying to live that 30 lifestyle or who they think they're so special, that 30 lifestyle. See, but one thing I know is you can talk to a white man like that. I know it's that. The way you ain't my brother. You ain't gonna harass a white man like that. Intimidate white men like that. But you do another brother and you think it's normal. Here we go with that fear complex bullshit. Us freedmen supposed to get away from fear complex people. Freedmen Runaways should not hang with brothers and sisters who have the mindset and want to harm you or take your life behind it. But they won't do their white master that way. They're obedient to white master. Very obedient. And they call that white master to turn, even let their white friend call them niggas. Y'all lower your damn self. We should separate. We should divide from people who are not part of fighting against the struggle, who are not trying to reform and conform to prosperity. Okay? So I don't want nothing to do with people with that mindset. Get mad at me. I don't live for your ass. You ain't that special. You don't live special. Call yourself niggas and buy into anti-black stereotypical behavior that are white racist people or other ancestors you afraid to claim, because I claim all my roots, okay, they provide that stereotype in your damn head. You want to go along with it and be the step inflection shit. Or the ancient mom if you're female. I can't deal with your dumb asses. It's time to divide from those who are the stumbling blocks to our goal. If you want to go, don't ever hang with stone blocks of any color. Okay? Even if your own mama and daddy. Got one life to live. Your day decisions, when they leave, you stuck with a decision you want to have to deal with. Look at that situation. Hello? Point is, you need to stop thinking that being niggas, and talking to most of the brothers, it's especially you being white men, stepping fletcher, nigga hoes, males, you being butt breaking shit. So that's why I don't hang with y'all dumb asses. Don't want to be near you. Ain't a self-hater, you self-hater, you pick a stereotype. Instead of trying to be King Mansa Musa, who was the African king with Trinidad, I would love to be him. Okay, Trinidad in Africa. You choose to be old Steppin' Fletcher. You choose to be the Fiddler. You chose to be the Amos and Andy. I don't understand that shit. If you chose to be the white man's monkey in the human zoo, I don't understand that shit. Acting all violent, uncontrollable. I understand acting all violent for a reason, but you want to act violent just to intimidate somebody. That's why folks don't mind shooting a brother. Shit. I understand get mad for a reason, but just to act a fool. Intimidate somebody. Nobody ain't truly scared of a brother. If they really shoot a brother in uniform, police form, and I'm not condoning, they're not scared of you. You think they're scared. Because the white race made you a menace to society. But that's why they target practice you as you chose to be a menace to society. I'll tell you that. And to these sisters, first of all, let me get this shit straight. Stop trying to play those who are Aunt Jemima's field and house slaves. Light, dark, or whatever. Stop trying to emasculate another brother. Stop treating your sons like shit, like in the Winnie syndrome. You just part of the problem, just like the daddy old pappy is. Your baby pappy. Called like it is. Stop being Aunt Jemima's. Stop berating. Yes, the only time you get tough is self-defense. I'm 14 to fight Ike. But don't be the female version of Ike, if you know what I mean, okay? Point is, there ain't no love. There ain't no love with that situation. Love, unless I check the out, I am cursing. Love does not critical rule over injury in the 13th Corinthians. Hello? Y'all have a dysfunctional mindset. There are elders from Jim Crow and from slavery passed down. That's the reason why we think it's part of our culture when it's not. This was a culture made out of a slave master's mindset. Okay? And that's why I have to call it like it is. You don't even want to go to Africa to find it out. I don't mind. I'll go to Africa. I want to go nowhere where Ebola is, but, you know. So, and I even engage in conversation with African people. Yeah, I do. Just because I had issues with some evil Nigerians don't mean nothing. I still, one brother I was working with in 2017 for security, we went out of town. He was evil, and he the one me. He said, "Yeah, you're right. The evil tribe. He's evil." Abel. He said that yeah, they got folks that don't like African Americans. I said, "Yeah, and you're right. You are mixed." This African brother said this. That was my brother. He was. I wonder how he's doing. And then African said, "One fool." Let me explain why. Because of statistical behavior from our people. Just like the rodeo. I don't want to work there. It's too many damn rednecks over there. Yes, I went there. White racist rednecks. I ain't talking about all white people. I'm talking about Ku Klux Klan mentality wise. And I got cousins on that mixed answer. Do you think I want to fucking see what they ask? No, the fuck. They don't like me. I'm a nigga to them. Fuck them. I accept rejection. Let me tell you, it's peaceful to accept rejection. I rather a person reject me who dislike me than me to be in there area and trying to set me up and pretend they like me and be fake. Hello. I take enemy like who they are. I ain't trying to beg for they friendship. Once they did me wrong, it is what it is. Been hurt so many times. Understand that. No more being hurt no more. But when it comes to us, we need to divide from those folks who hurting us. Okay? Stop trying to make a come together. The person ain't willing to show mutual respect. You know, they're not willing to be a friend or a true family member. Okay? Because we want healthy, but they stop defending toxic behavior. One thing in our community, if we have a problem, we are so used to it because what our ancestors went through. And our ancestors who were one drop black DNA, owned by our white ancestor. whether it was pure black or mixed, pass that shit to our older elders from Jim Crow to us after, Jim Crow in 2019. At the 21st century, trying to redefine who would be as what EDI said in the song, I'm Not My Hair. We need to do that. We no longer on a plantation. Why are we still on a plantation? Mindset wise. And we can do anything with our hair when we hair natural, straight, whatever. It's your business. Stop trying to turn so that's damn freedom. Marry who you want to marry. White, black, whatever, Spanish, we all mixed anyway, love pure black. Okay? Let's people let it be. As long as there ain't no ghetto gang situation and race, that's what I'm saying. I'm not for that. Let their part of the outside the African community show mutual respect. Let's be, please understand that. And even when it comes to ADOS and ADS love, you know what I'm saying, within our African community that's mixed with black, American, white, dark, light, whatever, let their partner show mutual respect with you. Don't go no part be your man mistreat you, sisters, leave that man alone. If a woman mistreat you, brother, leave that woman alone. Stop accepting abuse. You're supposed to have healthy relationships, healthy families. Parents and children show mutual respect to each other, not disrespecting each other. On time for that, someone disrespect you on the first end. But let's hope and pray in the next future generation we can lead that the functional upbringing that we was taught that was supposed to be just ain't just. If you start the Bible, justify that mess. What's white people, race people doing, our other families do, and evolve and reform. We need to reform ourselves in 2019. It's almost 2020. Can we start reforming ourselves? Okay? But the only way we can do it is separate the slaves, field, and house, and us freedmen and runaways. Okay? It is what it is. Y'all like to be on a plantation? Handle that bitch. Don't bring those who are freedmen and runaways like myself, or a brother or sisters like Dog or King Curtis, whatever. Okay? Because many of us with a freedman and runaway mentality, we don't want to fool with your dumb slave ass. Continue to be niggas to your white master. Even want to claim him in your roots. Acting just like him, no matter what your damn shade heritage is.